Initially, my goal for my project was fashion and designing clothing. As I started researching and doing some actual work on this, I realized that that is such a shallow topic, and it was so boring. I interviewed Lucid Dawn, who is a designer who has her own shop in San Francisco.
Basically, that you can be whatever you want to be in this life, and it's so much about what you decide to bring into yourself, you know, because we are something beyond what this body is. And so it's fun with clothing and costuming to just say, I'm going to be this today, or this part of my life, or whatever.
It was her who pointed out that there's really a deeper level. It's more about expressing yourself and trying to express something in particular.
All my experience over the years, from working for Liz Claiborne, corporate fashion, to having my own store, to designing, you know, for weddings or one-of-a-kind stagewear stuff.
So I really got to thinking about how it can be a little more interesting, because it really is something that I enjoy as a hobby, and was kind of disappointed when I realized that it was actually a very dry topic.
You know, and I remember my boss saying when I worked there, like, if you could stay here in 10, 15 years, you could be where I am. And I was like, ugh.
So to try and make it a little more interesting and meaningful by designing something with a particular person in mind.
If I want to develop new things, there's things that people love that they want. Yeah, I still want everything to be one of a kind.
I spent a lot of time interviewing a close friend of mine to find a particular personality trait that I could design something for her based on that personality trait.
Understand the things I say, don't turn away from me, 'cause I spend half my life out there, you wouldn't disagree. You see me, you see, do you like me? Do you like me standing there? Do you notice? You know, do you see me? Do you see me? Say you wouldn't care, and happiness was when I was young and we didn't give a damn, 'cause we were raised to see life that. Here it is.
The purpose of the doll was that it was supposed to teach her to love herself, and that's why I silk screened her face on the doll. I talked with her all along about it without telling her exactly what my goal was.
Hello, Mummy. I don't think I can do that.
Victoria, if there is one thing missing from your life, what do you think that thing would be?
Chocolate. I'm kidding. I'd have to say that one I love. As cheesy as that sounds, I know what I want already, and even though I'm young, I know what kind of life I want to live and the kind of people I want to be around. I've learned that, you know, it's not cool to just always talk about your negative feelings, because eventually it just becomes a pity party, and so I try to avoid that. And then they just keep making the same mistakes over and over again, and then their self-esteem just keeps going down lower and lower, and they just don't love themselves. And it's like, you are who you want to be. I truly believe that. She hold me, she hold me, and I was out there. My father, he liked me. Oh, he liked me. Say you wouldn't care. Do 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 do. Understand what I've become. It wasn't my design, 'cause people everywhere think something better than I am.
Initially, I was going to make an article of clothing that was going to represent something about her, but as we got to talking, I realized that what she needs isn't a t-shirt that says, "I am Victoria." She really addressed like this need, this thing in her life that's missing, and that is something to love.
I just hope that like there could be a yin and yang with people's opinions on me. That's cute and cuddly, kind of like, you know, it's something you would hold close to your heart and just like something that's very comforting.
She really reaches out to people and feels kind of unrequited a lot of the time, and just generally unsatisfied with people's responses when she reaches out for love.
Just super insecure right now, and I don't know what to do. Maybe it's because I just keep neglecting myself, wanting other people to love me.
It turned out to be that as I conducted these interviews with Victoria, the thing that kept coming up was her biggest problem with loving herself.
How can you find someone in your life to love you if you don't love yourself? If you're like super insecure and you're just like, no, don't tell me how pretty I am, then how is anyone ever going to give you a compliment then if you don't have that confidence to take it? I miss you, I miss cause I liked it, Now's out there, you notice, you know you did not find me, you did not find, say you wouldn't care. The fact that as my face is quite funny.
What do you think that means? Why do you think your face is on there?
Because it's something that, like, I think that is me.
The reason why I wanted to make you a stuffed animal was because you said that something missing in your life was something to love. You talked about, for a lot of people, is that they need to learn to love themselves. And that's why your face is on here.
I can totally see it now. Oh my god, that is so clever. Happiness was when I was young and we didn't give a damn. It's just so cute. I love it. Cause we were raised to see life as fun and take it if we can.
Yeah, I'd be making more money and I'd probably have like health insurance and stuff, but but you know, I wouldn't have the creativity and the freedom and the adventure and drama, well, probably another sort of drama, but exciting sort of drama that I have in my life from, you know, having this great artist community.
My mother, she helped me. That is, wow, dude, that is so cool. Wow, thank you. Oh, she helped me. I was out there, my father, he liked me.
Now, when it comes down to it, when you feel like you need love, you have to learn to give that to yourself.
You're like, oh, he liked me, say you wouldn't care, 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 say you wouldn't care. Do 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 do.